Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today I share how to make this catfish white soup. This soup is also known as nsala soup, so keep watching. Let's do this. In a pot, I'm going to add some pieces of cubed yam, add some water and then cover to start cooking. Over here I have some cleaned catfish. Next I'm going to pour some hot water over the fish. What this hot water is going to do is shock the fish and toughen it up so it does not disintegrate inside the soup. But you don't want to leave it in the hot water for long. Just make sure it is properly immersed in a hot water and then leave it for just 2 minutes. Drain the hot water and then cool it down with cool water immediately. You can see the fish is already looking tough. Five minutes later, I check on the yam and it is halfway cooked at this point. So now I'm going to add the fish. The reason why I started cooking the yam first is if I started cooking the fish first, I didn't want the fish to overcook. So I'm going to add the fish now, add some seasoning cubes and salt, and then cover for it to cook for another 5 minutes. While that is cooking, I'm going to blend the aromatics. First, I'm going to grind the uziza seed, followed by the crayfish and the pepper. The aim is to grind it roughly. You don't want it to be completely smooth. At this point, I check on the yam and it is completely cooked. I'm going to scoop it out now and blend it in a blender. You can also pound this with a mortar if you have one. At this point, I'm going to add the blended uziza seed, the crayfish and the pepper. Add a little bit more water for the stew base before adding the ogilisi, also known as ogiribo. So I just dissolve that in there, and then at this point I'm going to add this utazi leaf. I'm adding it now because this is dry. You want it to cook with the soup. Then I'm going to add the blended yam, which is going to serve as a thickener. Cover this and cook until it dissolves. You also want to go in from time to time to check. Once you achieve your desired thickness, take out the remaining yam that is not dissolved. But mine was perfect. The fish was still intact. The aroma in my kitchen at this point was just nose blinding. So good. I finished up with some fresh vegetables, to bring life to this soup. This soup is by far one of the cheapest and easiest Nigerian soups to make, and it does not compromise on the taste at all. This soup is best served with pounded yam, so I hope you enjoy. Send me pictures if you try this out. See you in my next one.